You are watching Body Health. Please subscribe and press the bell button.
8 yoga moves that will help you sleep better. Child's pose. A great pose to add to the beginning or end of your yoga routine. The child's pose is a resting move that can help you slow down and unwind. On your yoga mat, kneel and sit on your heels and face forward. While sitting on your heels, shift your knees outward, hip width apart. Inhale and extend your arms forward on your exhale and rest your torso against the yoga mat. You may also rest your head on a pillow if you are unable to come forward onto the mat completely. Take deep breaths and let your body rest in this pose for a minute. If 1 minute isn't enough, you may hold this pose for up to 3 minutes. Downward facing dog. Another calming move. The downward facing dog lets you strengthen your arms and legs, lengthen your spine and stretch deeply. To do this move, lie on your stomach, place your hands against the mat and push your body upwards so you are resting on your hands and knees and your spine is parallel to the mat. Curl your toes inward against the mat, draw your knees and hips back and lift your body upward without removing your hands from the mat. Your body should look like an upside down V shape. Keep your heels downward and shoulders and feet hip width apart and spread your fingers. Hold this pose for a minute and then release the knees downward to come back down to the yoga mat. Standing forward bend. The standing forward bend is a relaxing move that stretches the tendons in the back of your thighs or the hamstring muscles. This pose can help you quiet your mind and keep your body flexible. Start by standing up straight with your feet together and your hands on your hips. Take a deep breath and upon exhaling, bend forward from the hips while keeping your spine extended. Bring your hands to rest beside or in front of your feet or on a yoga block. If this is too difficult, bend your forearms and hold opposite elbows. Inhale and look forward instead of downward. Exhale and move your head back down and toward your legs. Breathe slowly in this position for up to 1 minute and let your head relax between your shoulders. To complete this sequence, inhale and slowly rise up without rolling your spine into a standing position. Seated forward bend. Similar to its standing counterpart, the seated forward bend stretches the hamstring muscles, shoulders and spine. For this pose, sit on your yoga mat or prop your tailbone up with a folded blanket and extend your legs and feet out in front of you. Slowly bend forward and bring your head to rest on or as close to your knees as possible. Shift each side of your butt muscles to help you perform this bend. Let your hands cup your feet and extend toward the tips of your toes as much as you can. Head to knee forward bend. A variation of the seated forward bend, the head to knee forward bend might be an easier pose if you are unable to extend both legs in front of you while seated. As with the seated variation, sit on your yoga mat with your right leg extended but bend your left leg and rest your left foot on the side of your right knee or inner thigh. Stretch your left arm out and bring it close to or resting on your right foot. Let your stomach rest against your right thigh area. Keep elbows off the mat and rest your head on your right knee or on a yoga block. Be careful not to force your body into the bend or hunch your back. Seated spinal twist. Twisting your torso to the side stretches your spine and can help you relieve tension and pain in the back. Sit on your yoga mat with legs extended and back straight. Start by bringing your right arm out to your side, swinging your left arm slowly to the right side of your body and twist, bringing your head back and facing as far behind as possible. Hold the twist for a couple of breaths and release. Repeat this sequence on the left side as well. Legs up the wall pose. Because the legs up the wall pose is an inversion, you should avoid this pose if you have glaucoma or any blood circulation problems. If circulation isn't an issue, start this pose by placing the short end of your yoga mat next to a wall. Sit down on the right or left side of the mat, facing parallel against the wall. Lean back and swing your legs upward against the wall, and if you are just beginning or have tight hamstring muscles, start by crossing your legs against the wall and resting your hands against your thighs. Get comfortable in this position before building up toward bending your knees and propping your legs against the wall. When you are able to completely extend your legs upward and let your arms rest outward with palms facing up. Locust or grasshopper pose. The locust or grasshopper pose strengthens your arms, legs and rear while stretching your belly, shoulders and thighs. Lie down on your stomach on the yoga mat or a folded blanket with your arms at your side and palms facing upward. On an exhale, lift your head, shoulders and arms away from the mat, and if you can, interlock your fingers and actively stretch your arms backward. Face forward or slightly upward and keep your neck long and relaxed.